Greetings and welcome to part 9 of the Flute series using essential elements. This is focusing on the brown belt for band karate. 157 to 168 in your book, starting on page 30. So let's get right into it. 150 is Hatikva, and Hatikva is your first brown belt song. Woo! Let's take a look at it. B flat, E flat, A flat in the key signature, so A flat with the pinky. Andante is your tempo marking, so slow. You start off with the first and second ending. Notice on the second line, there's a 6 in a box. That's a rehearsal number. That means that that's the sixth measure of the piece. That way, if someone says, okay, start at 6, everyone knows where to go. Oftentimes, you'll see those in the full-page band music, so that the conductor can say, okay, everyone, let's start at measure 23. And that way, everyone knows to start, and everyone's not going, 1, 2, 3, trying to figure out where to go. So let's try this. Is called Eighth Note March. Look at the orange box above at the top of page 31. It has an eighth note and an eighth rest. You've seen single eighth notes before. It's an eighth note with the little droopy flag at the top. Now you see an eighth rest. So an eighth note is half a beat of sound, an eighth rest is half a beat of silence. Take note, if a composer puts an eighth rest in a piece, they want to hear a little rest. Okay? So make sure the note before it is short enough so that you get that rest in there. Look at 159, eighth note March. Notice the key signature is B flat. That means you're using E naturals, right? F with another finger. And then make sure when we get to that third measure where you have the eighth note followed by the eighth rest that you're nice and short. Is Minuet. This is your next brown belt song. Your key signature, B flat, E flat. Time signature, 3/4, so 3 beats in a measure. Moderato for a moderate tempo. Notice you have a first and second ending, and that the whole song is mezzo forte. 162, eighth notes off the beat. Now you're going to hear what it sounds like when you have the eighth rest first. So usually it's do, rest, rest, da, so da, 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 da. Now it's rest, da, 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 da. We call that syncopation. Here's eighth notes off the beat. 162, notice your key signature. Notice I did sometimes it's helpful to hear where that is. Good. 163 is another great exercise using the eighth rest. Remember your A flats. Turn the page with me. 132, or Page 32, 165 is the dancing melody. New note is G flat. It's your G and then your ring finger right here. Okay, so F is here, G flat is right here. Has a little surprise D flat at the end there too, right? Just your pinky. Oh Canada is your last brown belt song. You're almost there. B flat, E flat in the key signature. Common time for your time signature, 4 beats in a measure. Maestoso means majestically in Italian. Notice that you have a lot of accidentals in here. So you have a lot of E flats, but you also have a lot of E naturals. Okay, so pay attention to where those are, especially. Remember, those signs carry through for the rest of the measure. So I'm looking at the second measure from the end of the first line. You have D, E natural, and then there's another 8th note E natural. That's, okay, so make sure that's E natural. On the third line, the second to the last measure, it goes C, F, F, E natural, D, E natural again because the first one was E natural, F. Also the fourth line down, second measure from the end, you have an F, G flat, then G natural for the next measure. Okay, so watch those. Let's try it. Has another new concept I want you to take a look at. Or 168 rather, I'm sorry. Essential Elements Quiz Meter Mania. Sometimes in a song, they'll change time signatures mid-song. For instance, this one starts 4-4, goes to 3-4, back to 4-4, goes to 3-4, and back to 4-4. The beat's going to stay the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Let's try it. Check your key signature. I'm not even going to tell you what is it. You should know by now. So that's it for the brown belt. There's only 2 belts left, black and gold. Keep on practicing, keep on working. Those high notes are a real doozy, even for me sometimes to get a good tone. So keep on practicing, you'll get there. We'll see you next time.